Fa 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 hi. Yo, normally I come on. Wait, let me just say hi to everybody first. Let's share the video. Video. Get on the video. Paste it in here, paste it in there. You guys know where to find me, right? YouTubers. YouTuber. YouTuber. You know where I am? See, you don't even get an alert. It used to be I would go live and then you get an alert. You don't even get the alert anymore. I'm like in the dungeon of YouTube. Well, I'm in the dungeon. Goo. There I am, humble trader. Here you go. Join me over here. Boo doo boo. Hey. Hey. Ho ho. Hey. Ho ho. There you go. Hit that link and join us. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, your favorite trader on YouTube. Hey, what's up, y'all? So again, as soon as I got off the air, I found a winning trade. GDC, big size on the offer. I'm sitting here staring, waiting. 775. 775. 775. Finally breaks 8. Then they flashed the big size at 820. I'm in. As soon as they flashed, somebody threw up 600,000 shares at 820. That's the tip off. Oh, sorry, I don't have it on the main screen. So if you're looking at the screen, now they got halted. So I got in at 820 and I banged it out at $9. And then it got to 920 and they halted it. This is how it gets started. Once they halt it on the upside, if it comes out of the halt and doesn't get a smack down, you usually start getting some more on the upside. So what's up, YouTube? Normally I come on chirping about how awesome the day was. Today sucked because everyone's sitting around waiting for the Fed, a lot of chop, and I spent 50 minutes trading SNTG for a big squadouche. I was up 300 on it. I gave it all back, and then I gave back another 200 on it, and then I made the 200 back, and then I wound up giving that back. So basically, at the end of the day, I lost $1.33 trading the stock, but I can't get my 50 minutes back. My 50 minutes of time. I can't get that back. And again, I probably missed other opportunities. IMGN was pretty hot. AMD for a quick pop and then a roll. Starbucks short was pretty good. But right now, everyone's just sitting around waiting. And I did short the Qs. I caught a little bit of that. It's just I haven't seen the Qs in this tight of a range too often. So I think we're going to break down before we break back above. So if you are short the Qs, not a bad look right now. But the only thing is, every time we look like we're about to get something going in one direction, we go right back. That's why you got to be nimble. If this thing opens up at $12, I'm just gonna throw this microphone right through the screen because I had a very frustrating morning and I finally got a winning trade. I didn't want to sit through the halt. If it opens up big, it's gonna suck. But yeah, you get days like this where there's nothing to do, and then you shouldn't be doing anything. It's where I lose the most money as a trader is forcing trades, is trying to make something happen when I've already accepted the fact that there's nothing happening today. That doesn't mean we're not going to find a trade at 145 when the Fed, raises interest rates, because we're definitely going to be popping and dropping and dropping and popping. Speaking of that, I love that song. Daddy don't know where the money's up at the body shop. You know that song? I know I'm old. I've only learned about that song about a month and a half ago. I've heard it in the distance. I like Sam Smith. I was like, what is that eerie song? And then I finally heard it in its entirety. That song's hot. She'll be popping it. She'll be dropping it slowly. Oh. The line is OEO. He left his kids at Hoeom. That shit's so funny. Yeah, it's about a guy going cheating on his wife at the strip clubs. And the song is phenomenal. And it's just like 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. It's just, I love that song. And my wife hates it now because I can't stop playing it. Speaking of new music, if you guys haven't, you you got one of these? Can you send me a new one? It's my favorite hat. I reached out to them. They had no idea what I was talking about. They're like, "Sir, we have a section on our website where you can buy a hat." I'm like, "No, I don't want to buy a hat." I was like, "There was this amazing hat that you used to give out to, at your trader expos, and mine's getting a little bit dirty and beat up. I'm looking for this very specific hat." She had They had no idea what I was talking about. Oh man, yeah, send me one. What, I just got some hats. So look at oh, by the way, you see this? Ho! 20 years later, I finally got a hat. It's badass. Only thing is about this hat, if you don't know what it says, you kind of don't know what it says. I'll trade you. Hit the bid hat for a brand new Thinkorswim hat. Because I just, and by the way, these hats are going to be worth a lot of money. These were supposed to look like that. I requested white background, white lettering. It's just, the thing is, you can't see, the guy with the I mean, if you have your t-shirt to match, you know what you're looking at. But that's cool. Let me know who you emailed, and I've been trying to find one of these. I can't even find them online. That's amazing. So funny that you said that, because I was looking for those like a couple of months ago. And I was like, you know what? Let me make my own hats. Anyway, just waiting for this stock to come out of Holt, see what's going on. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So I'm going to start doing these midday videos more often. And, a lot of people on my website, I'm live all the time on my website. I have another website called Money Map Press, where I usually sign off at around 11 o'clock. And it tends to be things still going on till, usually I trade till about 11:45. So, and this is the way to do it. You come on here, and one of these days I'm going to figure out, or I'm not going to figure it out, but I'm going to figure out how to use my OBS so I could put the charts up there and have the commentary over the charts live. I just got to figure out I got to know. Oh my God, it's at $11. Oh no, wrong stock. Oh no, it is $10. GDC just came out. Oh, and it's already getting halted to the downside in 2 ticks. Wow. All right. I didn't get a chance. But now you see how it went from halted to the upside to halted to the downside. Next thing you know, this stock could be $5. But it held the VWAP the whole morning. So when it broke those highs, I just joined in. Starbucks new lows, good trade. Qs will not budge. They're trapped in this range. But Starbucks short, very nice. Cannot believe I didn't take this trade. Q short, still liking that. UVXY is green slightly, so that's a good thing if you are short. I think we get a little sell-off right before the Fed, get the nervous Nellies out of the way. I got to tell you, I got no feel for this market at all today. And you know what? It's probably the way it was going to be, because Nobody knows what's to expect. I don't know what to expect at all. I got to tell you, I have no feeling whatsoever. They're definitely raising interest rates, and it's definitely priced in. I just can't tell you whether or not this market's gonna, react positively or negatively. I have no clue. But that's the best part of the way we trade. When the market makes its mind up, we'll just join in, and if it doesn't make its mind up, we'll wait till tomorrow. I'm not getting chopped up any more than I already did. So, if you guys didn't know, I've been making videos on YouTube since 2007. There was maybe four of us doing this. When I call myself the grandfather of day trading, I really am. I really am. I don't. There was just a handful of us doing this, and again, now my goal is to stomp on these people. There's what, hundreds, thousands, maybe. There's thousands of these people making YouTube videos about how, they're some sort of stock market guru. Most of them have no idea what they're talking about. Or worse, they just regurgitating a bunch of bullshit like Susie Orman. Like, you need to make a video about dollar cost averaging? Who cares? Who cares? One guy, he named his channel Hit That Bid. Guess he's got a hard on for me. I don't know. Hit That Bid. Kid, all he talks about is Tesla long. That's all he talked about. Wonder how that worked out. With a biotech guy, Tom Nash, trying to convince people he's a scientist and he knows about these biotech stocks. Okay. Or they're just the blatant pump and dumper guys, you know? Pump and dumper guys with their BBIGs. Yeah. The BBIG guy. Yeah, that worked out well for everybody at 12 bucks. What is that? 12 cents now? So, again, I'm going to try to do a little bit, if a trade comes along while I'm live, we start going through it. I don't force trades. I don't trade unless I have an advantage. And that's how I've been doing this for 30 years. And I've got my ass kicked like most people wouldn't be able to survive the ass kickings that I've had, except that I've made enough money on the good trades to compensate for all the dumb ideas I've had. And I'm talking about call spreads, owning stocks, swing trading. The only losses I've taken this year so far are on pretty much the swing trades. And I'm still in denial about the Palantir trade. I'm still in denial. Like, how the hell did that stock not break out? I mean, the shorts were getting squeezed. The longs were getting excited. They actually turned a profit. The thing finally breaks out, and then it gives it all back anyway. That was it. Palantir was the last time I'd take any swing trade, even sort of serious. I'll do my 2 contracts from here and there. I'll do my 4 or 5 contracts. Call spreads and swing trades, man, it's been my ruin. But you're seeing something that I think you should avoid today. Just this chop. We're not going anywhere. You don't want to chop yourself up. I think we could have this all day. I'm going to come back at 1:45 and do 45 minutes with my buddy Garrett on Money Map Press. What are we doing? 1:45 to usually 2:30. Sometimes we go to 3. The mistake about GDC's out. Oh my Lord. You can't even trade it. Look, they're already gonna halt it. They're gonna halt it again on the downside. Yeah, it's a good choice to stay out of the market today because you have no advantage. You really don't. There's no advantage to this. But I just suddenly have a trade for you. Ready? Watch this. NNOX. There you go. 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal worked yesterday. NNOX in right now. I'm in. I'm not going to hesitate if I'm going to do a trade, right? I'm in. 1063, 64, 65. Let's go. Stock ripped $1.50 yesterday on the same exact pattern. What are we risking? 20 cents. It's the same trade. Not going to go crazy because the day's been a choppy mess. So you dibble, you dabble, you dip your toe in. Normally, I'm a 3,000 share guy. I'm buying for what I get 600 shares. It's nothing. Come on. What do we got to get over? We need 1077 on the name. 1077 gets us to 1093. Maybe we scrounge some money out of this. Holy shit, GDC's back to $8. Oh my God. So sick. But NNOX has been in play for 3 or 4 days. You go back to the ones that have paid you. I got paid on this stock the last couple of days. Yesterday, I was getting paid. And I got stopped out of my last 200 shares, and it went up $1 after I got out. I'm the king of that. I mean, seriously. All right, we need 74 bid on this thing to get something going. Hopefully, we get something going because I got to get to a meeting by 12 today. But going back to the main point of today, um, when you're not feeling it, run. Like I spent 50 minutes trading this bullshit stock, SNTG, and it just took me out of the day. It's hard to get back in. And now this stupid stock's starting to move again. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh my God, it really is moving. Guys, SNTG one more time. You think we should try it before? Look, it just ass cracked. I can't believe this is actually happening. I'm not buying this one again. I'm freaking, 2 for 5 on it. Wasted a lot of time. Just gonna sit here. Hopefully scrounge something together out of this NNOX trade. But I don't know. I don't know what to think today. I think that if I hope they raise interest rates. But if they finally say, look, we're getting ahead of this, inflation's under control, any of those buzzwords, the market's going to rip. The market's going to rip. It's been trying to go down for 2 weeks, and it won't go down. So it's like it's coiled up right now. It just needs something to set it free. But at the same time, everyone's got the itchy trigger finger to sell. We could roll over. So that's why it's a very bizarro moment right now. And when the market can't make its mind up, the easy decision for us as traders is to not do anything until there's again, this is one of the, I mean, what are we, this is March 3rd. There's maybe been 5 of these kind of days this year. This has been a great year. So when you have a day like this, who cares? Just take the day off. I'm going to be back on just because I'm doing a show later about the Fed, but I'm not. Yeah, look, there's NNOX. Ugh, ugh. Nothing's doing anything. I'm just churning my account. That's all I'm doing. I'm just churning my account. That's why I ain't taking size. You see, the mistake on a day like this is the mistake that I used to make. Let me just do one trade and I'll make it all back in one trade. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're going to load up on some dumb idea and get smoked. That's what I normally would do. I'd sit here going, oh, come on, man. Just give me one trade. I'm buying 17,000 shares of SNTG. And I lose 10 cents and I get beat. That's why I dip my toe in an NNOX trade. If I lose money, it's going to be $28. I'm not the one thing that's kept me in this business, especially this year, this is the kind of year I would normally lose my money because the market has, and again, the market has had a beautiful move. And normally I'm shorting everything in sight right now. The Qs, spies, diamonds, waiting for the to roll over. But you could feel this market doesn't want to roll over. I used to just force the short. I'm like, nah, it's gonna roll over. And I would just keep shorting and I'd get crushed. So I'd rather just wait to see what happens next. There's no shame. I don't need to speculate. But anyway, the the salt in the wound trade today would be SNTG above 440 because that was my major when I had some size on my cost average is around 440. It's gonna break my heart. I could see already. But these stocks, they'll break your heart all day. But my God, the easy answer today was Chegg. I didn't think it'd be doing. I didn't think you'd have any follow through in Chegg today. Look at this thing. The hell. Today I trade this stock. I traded 30, 40,000 shares at Chegg yesterday. Didn't do one trade in it today. Today it's freaking beautiful. I'm just off, you know. Come on, NNOX. I got my life savings on the line here. Son of a bitch, this day. Just can't wait for it to be over already. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello. And I might come back here live, but you Money Map Press people, you'll see me on the main show. Hit the bid, you'll see me on the main show. If you haven't joined one of my websites, my YouTube friends, come and join. And if you haven't been to a schmooze lately, tomorrow's schmooze is going to be the shiznit. Tomorrow's schmooze is the schmooze. Apple. We used to only schmooze when Apple would report earnings. And that's why it was great on a Thursday. So tonight, not much, but tomorrow we got Apple. And whatever this market's going to do, it's going to be doing it on Friday. I can't imagine Friday being a boring day after Apple on Thursday night. So if you haven't been to a schmooze, I'll see you Thursday night. I'm not going to be around next week. I might not even be around the week after that. And my friends, I want to give you a date that's going to live in infamy. I might be leaving the country on July 10th. If the market's kind of just chopping around, remember, when I leave the country, the market tends to do really, really awful things to the downside. I don't know what it is. Weird things happen when I leave this country. One time I left the country, we had a freaking tsunami hit Sri Lanka. One time I left the country, we had a volcano explode in Iceland. Remember, I was out of the country once. We had some sort of China contagion. Market was crashing. I was on my honeymoon. The market was getting smoked. Be afraid. I'm probably going to Greece, so I'll be out of communication. I'm not even taking my computer with me. I want to be left alone, hanging out on a cliff in Greece somewhere. By the way, if you guys want to party with me and my son, before I go to Greece, I'm going to Red Rocks. If you haven't heard, my new favorite band, Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Rainbow Kitten Surprise, exactly. Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Either 3 or 4 albums. Pure joy. You like music? Go check out Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Smoke a joint, put your headphones on. You'll thank me later. All right. NNOX. Here's 2 big FUs to the wasting. I'm going to probably waste $38 or whatever I'm going to lose on this trade. I mean, I can't get out of my own way. Can't get out of my own way today. GDC again. What the hell? I think I might just shut the computer before I do some real damage to myself today. I mean, I'm not getting in trouble with 300 shares of NNOX or whatever. Oh, no. Oh, I sold 300 shares? What happened? Oh, I got 300 shares now. Oh, I thought I had 600. Anyway, boring, awful, choppy garbage. That's the description for today. And the best thing to do is push away. I'll see you guys at 145. I got my stop on NOX. I've already chalked this up to a loss. You ain't a weed smoker, Kenny. By the way, you want to see a nice tasty bud? I didn't show you these. I had Jerry Garcia got a great brand. All right, these aren't them. Where'd I put them? We'll tell that story later. We'll tell that story tomorrow. My wife needs to talk to you, by the way. Oh, really? Wow. Tucker and Jerry. You know what? This day should have been better because the Starbucks short was a pretty good trade. That's one of my type of trades. I just didn't do it. I'm off. I'm off today. What can I tell you? Chegg at $11? Really? All right, my friends. Yeah, let's talk about that hat. I would love another Thinkorswim. I'll do a 1-for-1 swap with you. Let me know. I appreciate it. All right, good luck. I'll see you at 145. And yeah, don't get chopped up. It's just one day. Rock and roll, people. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell 10 friends. All right, I'll be here tomorrow and for the rest of your life.